Dear SwissBorg community members and future members, thank you for tuning in. Today we have another video interviewing one of our awesome community app users and a personal friend of mine here in London, Vlad. Thank you so much for coming today.
My pleasure.
So we met, I think it was somewhere in February, right? Early
You're right.
February.
Yeah. London Blockchain Week.
Good times.
Yeah, you were on the panel as well. I saw a SwissBorg logo and I was like, I have to meet this guy. And since then we've been good buddies.
Good buddies, yeah.
Having a good time, smoking shisha.
So shisha, double apple.
Double apple all the way.
Good times indeed. So tell me a little bit about yourself. You've been in this space for a long time, so if you can share a little bit about your background.
Quite a bit. I've come across Bitcoin in 2010. Unfortunately, it was just something that I just heard, checked out, and left until 2015. And actually, I co-founded a startup for journalists who are crowdsourcing journalism. And we faced a problem actually when we were trying to pay to our journalists in Africa and to make any cross-border payment outside the EU. There was very hefty fees. And then I looked back into Bitcoin and said, guys, this is what we should use to facilitate our cross-border payments. And it worked pretty well. We didn't have a single journalist who complained about receiving BTC. It was excellent.
Beautiful and very early indeed.
It is, yeah. Up to now, even like this is one of the truly use cases for Bitcoin. This is a cross-border payment.
Absolutely, not just an investment, but using it. That's amazing. So obviously, our community app is kind of focusing, as you know, to increase financial literacy,
Right.
to provide data sets to the community so that they can make smarter financial decisions.
Yeah.
But you already have financial literacy. So what brought you to playing the app and what was your first impression?
Sure. I feel like, all of the platforms where you can actually trade cryptocurrencies are loaded with too many tools and indicators, right? So in the community app, what I really liked, first of all, is the design part. And I told you about this many times. It's Swiss quality, and for millennials, it's very important to have something that is very nice, that looks all the colors. And another amazing feature of the community app is that you have a dark mode and a light mode. I still haven't seen any other app that can offer you this option, right? And obviously for traders or for anybody who's spending a lot of time reading stuff and trying to educate himself or herself from a tablet or from a laptop, having the dark mode is very useful. So well done for that feature. And obviously the badges as well. That's what really draw my attention, man, because it's something that you want to look and you want to progress, you want to increase your rating. The better predictions you make, the more badges you get. It means high reputation. That means other people can actually come check you out and ask you maybe for advice.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's very kind of you to say all that. I find the badges to be really addictive as well. I want to get them all. It's like Pokemon Go, right?
Yeah.
So as you were saying, we have a fewer indicators, but we do try to hope that people use them for predicting the price of Bitcoin in the future. If you had to name just one of those indicators or data sets in the app, what would be your preferred one?
So out of actually the 4 indicators that you have in the app, where the graph, you have obviously the Bollinger Bands, right?
Yeah.
Which are one of the most important tools which you can use to predict whether the price is going to go up or down. But then you have the community trend, the technical analysis, and the cyber prediction, right? And out of these indicators, my favorite one is definitely the first one, the community trend.
Right? Yeah.
It's because we are in the era of peer-to-peer trading, right? And it's the market psychology. If you buy, I buy, and all of our friends buy, the price is gonna go up, right? That's what happened in December 2017, right? Because all of a sudden everybody started buying, heard about Bitcoin, the price skyrocketed. So when you want to actually make a prediction about the future price, sometimes maybe the community trend gives you a very, very good indicator.
On whether the market is bullish or bearish in that
Yes.
sense. Cool. Thank you so much for that. Obviously, nothing is perfect. So
Yeah.
I would also love to hear from you. What is one aspect that we do not have as of today that maybe you would like to see in the future?
Okay. Since it is a community app,
Mm.
I would really love to see the social network aspect in the community app, so that actually we can see all the players, right? All the members of the SwissBorg community in the app, so that I can reach out personally to anybody. And then, I mean, as a feature, maybe if they don't want to share their identification, it's up to them. But I'm sure most of the people wouldn't mind. Like when you go register on Facebook or any other social network, you put your name, right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
the same thing there. You have your name. Maybe if you can even share your predictions, right? How many accurate and non-accurate ones you had. So then you can make friends, and meet up. And
learn
again,
some tips.
we are in a global community,
Yeah.
and we are in London. Sure, the app is being downloaded by everybody in the world. But if I'm in London, I would like to meet other people who share the same vision of SwissBorg community, who like the app, and just meet up, have a shisha.
That makes a lot of sense. Thank you so much for that feedback. And obviously, as you know, one of the other goals on top of financial literacy and data sets and all that kind of stuff is we're hoping that once they feel confident and understand Bitcoin a bit more, they want to transition to our wealth app, which is coming out later this year. Once again, difficult question, but if I had to ask you one thing that you really want to see in the wealth app, what would matter to you?
Transparency.
Transparency.
Like in everything, that when you go through, say, a purchase of an asset, step-by-step guidance, right? What's happening sort of when I actually buy an asset. So I know most of the apps charge a fee, right? This is even an exchange maker and a taker.
Yeah.
So that's together a fee 0.1%, 1%, 2%, 5%, 10%, whatever the fee is there. If I could actually see exactly the breakdown of why I'm paying this fee and where the money goes to, I would feel very confident, because then I know, right, I'm paying this fee, and I know nobody's trying, to BS me about it and they just make money. I will feel confident about, this.
I agree 100%. Like some of these changes as of today, you need to download the spreadsheet, you need to calculate all the numbers by yourself. There's definitely a lack of transparency. So I cannot announce anything, but hopefully we will have a few of those tools that will satisfy your needs.
Okay.
Let's wait and
Perfect.
see.
Looking forward to the community, to the Wealth app.
Thank you so much, my friend. It was awesome talking to you.
My pleasure,
And definitely,
Alex.
guys, don't forget to download the community app. You can predict, learn, and earn Bitcoin with zero risk. You don't spend any money. You get access to awesome tools to make better financial decisions and hopefully connect with awesome people like Vlad today. Thanks again, and see you soon.
Thank you.